Namaste everyone. Today we are getting started with the structure of HTML. So without doing any delay, let's start our structure, how HTML looks like. For that one, we'll look at just how the layout looks like, and after that, we'll go towards the code editor in VS Code and we'll start to code our HTML. So for that one, let me tell that how we write down the HTML. So basically, whenever we're writing HTML, the HTML always starts with a code called as HTML. So this is this starting point. Now, same like that, you need ending also. Whenever we're writing HTML, there are a lot of things that when you start that thing, then you have to end that. So HTML is one of that kind. So whenever you will write down this HTML like this inside the angular bracket. So the file or the browser will understand that it's a HTML file and will act accordingly. So if you want to tell the browser that, okay, this code, the file which I'm giving to you is HTML, then you have to start that file with such kind of code. And if you want to tell the browser that, okay, now the file, the code is ending over here, then you have to give such kind of mm, this kind of code over there. So starting and ending of HTML. The same like that, HTML content two parts. So here and here. So HTML content two part. So basically the upper part is called as the head in HTML. So we write down it as head. And after writing the head, obviously head will also have got an ending point. So forward slash head. And same like that, another part is called as body. So you have to write down over here body. Then same like that, body also have got one ending, the body clothes. Now, if you look at this overall structure, you may find it similar like to that of human body. That we also have got a head and a body, and same like that in HTML also there is head and a body, but it is quite different than our human structure. That is, the function over here is quite different. Like head means anything that is not visible to us. So head is not visible to us. Now if it isn't visible to us, then what really it contains then? So it contains things like, so for example, whenever you will see a browser, you may see something at the top. We'll see what is that. So you will see something at the top called as title. So head content title, same like that head content meta title and description. We'll learn about that also when we are learning about advanced HTML and same like that, it contains link to CSS and JavaScript. Like we have to embed new things over here. We have to embed new plugins or technology over here in HTML. So we have to link that. Like we have to link to CSS, we have to link to JavaScript. Then that all the thing is done inside the head. While anything that is visible, like you are seeing this website over here. Now anything that is visible is written inside the body. So anything that is visible. So that is written inside the body. I hope you have got some understanding what the HTML structure look like. So let us go directly towards the code now. Let me open the VS Code. So we were starting to code in VS Code. So we need a folder where we can keep our projects. That's the most essential part while I'm beginning. So there must be a project folder. Now in that project folder, what you must have to do is you have to right click on any empty area and then click on show more option. Then you will see such kind of option over there. You will see there open with code. Now if you have done it the right way as I have told while installing VS Code, then you will be seeing this option. But if you haven't done it the right way, like if you have not marked the option that is open with code while installing VS Code, then you may not see this option. So if you will see this option, then just click on this. VS Code will open for you inside that project folder. Now, if you are not seeing this, then what you have to do is just go to the top over here in this place where the path of your file will, or folder will be given, and then just write there cmd. So the command prompt will open in that folder as you can see over here inside that folder, and then just write down code space dot. Then this folder will open in VS Code automatically. So these are the way how you can open VS Code for writing code. Now, after going to the VS Code, then I will turn on one option called as Control Shift P screencast mode. After that, you will start to see whatever the keys I am pressing on the keyboard. Now, after you have done this one, then we'll create a file called as index.html. And remember one thing, that whenever we're writing HTML, then the HTML file always must have to end with .html, or it could be .html also. So these two are the extension of HTML file. And same like that, let me increase the editor size. So increase editor font size so that you can view properly through the screen. So you can see here we have got the place where we can write down the code. Now let's write down the basic structure of HTML and try to run into our browser. So the basic structure of HTML is we have to always have HTML at first, as we have discussed earlier, and it has got ending tag also. So these are basically called as tag. The text which are or the things which are written inside the angular bracket, they are called as tag. So this is called as HTML tag, and it tells the browser that we are writing HTML. Means just it will signify the browser, or it will await the browser that the HTML file is getting started from here. And same like that, inside HTML we have got two things. One is the head and another is the obviously we have to close the head. Then another we have got body in HTML, so body and then body clothes. So these are the two basic element of HTML. Means whenever you're writing HTML code, then you always must have got one head and one body. Then inside the head, it will include all the things that necessary for your website, like linking to CSS, linking to JS, and including your title of the website also, like the title of the website, maybe my first web page. And then we have to close this title also. So this is basically the title of your website. So each and every website web page have got the one title, so you must have to include that. The same like that, inside the body will include one paragraph, only a basic element, paragraph. So body is a tag where or whose content is visible to us, so that's what body is called. So inside the body tag will include a paragraph, and inside that paragraph tag we are going to include text. So paragraph close. This is a paragraph tag, and this paragraph tag will let us know that the thing you are writing over here, that the text you are writing, this is a paragraph, that is a paragraph. So that's not just the ordinary text, that is a paragraph over here, right? So your browser will get an idea what your HTML structure is like over here. So this is the basic structure of HTML. Hope you have understood. Hope you know how to write down the basic structure. So after we have written this structure of HTML, now we need to know how to run this HTML file also. For that one, we need a extension over here called as live server. So you can install this extension live server. I've already installed this extension already in my computer. Now after we installed this extension, then you will see one option over here in the right bottom corner. So where my mouse is located, you can see over there. I guess my video is blocking that part, so that's why I let me adjust. So I guess you are seeing that button now called go live button at the bottom right corner. So if I click on that, then you will see that the HTML file will open in the browser, but we don't see any code over here. We just see the title which you have given in that file. Same like that, the paragraph. So the first step of web development for your journey. I hope you're understanding things, and I hope you are liking this video. So if you like this video, then don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like and comment down, and we'll try to answer all those questions which you have asked in the comment section. And if it needs a different video, then we'll create that video for you too. So thank you all of you. Goodbye.